This is Invest Now America. I'm your host. This is a podcast I hope to be doing several times a month. At first, I was looking at maybe once or twice a month, but I've been doing an extensive amount of research. I said to myself, no, I need to be looking at doing at least once a week. My schedule is pretty tight, but this is important information. This is something I really enjoy doing and something I really want to do. And so what is it I'm doing? Well, through Invest Now America, and by the way, we're on Facebook. That's the name of my Facebook page, Invest Now America. And soon I have a YouTube channel called Invest Now America and a website. And it's primarily designed to talk to folks about, one, Black-owned publicly traded companies and my experiences with them, my research in them, and the ones I've bought and put in a very small stock portfolio. And two, my vision is to see every black man, woman, and child in the United States of America with a stock portfolio. If you got $5 in access to the internet, and you can have a stock portfolio, you can start building a stock portfolio. It's just that simple. You don't need to. Every time we talk about the importance of black individuals, couples, and families boosting their net worth, building more wealth, most people almost immediately they jump to what the government can do. No, do for self. You pick yourself up. You get the knowledge, information, and education, and you just start building wealth. And before you can build wealth, though, you need to be able to define wealth. But I'm not going to get into that right now. What I wanted to talk to you today is about Carver Bank. That's a black-owned bank based in Harlem, New York. It was founded in 1948. It has a market cap of about $27 million. Has about $3.8 million in outstanding shares. It's considered a small cap company. At the present time, its shares are selling at $7.19, and it does not pay a dividend. Now, let me say this before I continue. I'm not a financial advisor. The purpose of this show is not to tell you what to buy, what not to buy. This is a show that's strictly about education and information, increasing people's knowledge about black-owned, publicly traded companies, and also just sharing information with black folk, but obviously anybody can listen and benefit from the information about getting involved in the stock market. I'm an emphatic believer, and this is not some pipe dream. If you're a black child, as soon as you pop out of the womb, you should be encouraging your parents to get you a stock portfolio. It's just like that. Period. Simple. Parents, if your child doesn't ask you to get them a stock portfolio, you go ahead and do it. You go ahead and get it started. One of the best places you can get that done is at stockpile.com. It's called a custodial account. Just go to stockpile.com and just get it started. Now, here's one thing I wanted to say about Carver Bank. Carver Bank Corp. This is information I've gotten from Ameritrade. So I'm not taking credit for all this. This is from Ameritrade, ameritrade.com. They're not a sponsor of the program. I wish they were. But I do encourage people, nonetheless, to buy stocks through them. And they have just some great, fantastic educational videos. That's at ameritrade.com. So here's what Ameritrade said. Carver Bancorp is the holding company for Carver Federal Savings Bank, a federally chartered stock savings bank. It is headquartered, as I said earlier, in Harlem, New York. It was founded in 1948 to, and I quote here, serve African American communities whose residents, businesses, and institutions had limited access to mainstream financial services, end quote. Its CEO is Michael Pugh. That guy is absolutely amazing. His background's just insane. It's fantastic. He's been in the the whole financial banking situation for about at least 29 years. It's probably really more than that. And he was recently featured in CEO Magazine and their March 2022 issue. CEO Magazine, March 2022 issue, the president and CEO of Carver Bank. Michael, middle initial T, last name P-U-G-H. So on one of my future podcasts, I'm going to talk a little bit more about him, his accomplishments, his education, everything. He's an amazing guy. Okay, folks, that's it. Please like, share this information, and if you don't already have a stock portfolio, immediately start looking into starting one. I mean, there's no such thing as, I'll wait for a better time. No, the best time to start a stock portfolio is now. And that's a message I definitely emphasize and say to black folk in the United States of America. Now. If you just had a baby, now. If you're 17 years old, now. If you're 88, don't have a stock portfolio, now. Okay, folks, this is Invest Now America. Appreciate it. And you will be hearing from me again real soon.